I am a very logical person. I'm dependent upon hard evidence and facts versus faith and, in this case, the paranormal. This is a story continuing from my childhood. It's been nearly 4 years since I have had contact with her. She had started out as an imaginary friend, something all boys have, basically. My mum played along, as all good mothers would, allowing me to invite her to the dinner table every evening, tucking her in at night, even though she would crawl under my bed just as soon as she was gone. She was one of my earliest memories. I can't recall when or where I met her, but I do remember waking up one morning, clutching a dirty, red rubber ball in my tiny fist. And since then, she'd been in my life. She was tall and skinny, almost unhealthily so. She had dirty brown hair and skin that was so pale you could see sickly veins protruding through it. Stringy bangs hung on her face, so I could never really see her features in their entirety. One thing that will always be burnt into my memory was her smell. She always had the lingering smell of sewage and roadkill. The memories I've had of her always been dismissed as childhood delusions, ones coming from the brain of a lonely little boy. This was more backed up to me, at least, when I stopped seeing her around the age of 14. Until last night, the theory of an overactive childhood imagination was plausible and accepted by me. It was around 3 in the morning when I'd settled down for bed. I just flicked off my bedside lamp and nestled down in the covers when I heard it. Directly under me, under the bed. It sounded like the sound of a rubber ball being bounced. The smell of sewage was suddenly thick in the air, and my insides constricted. I froze for a moment, listening to the constant, soft thunk, thunk, thunk of the small rubber toy. My breathing picked up, and my heart accelerated. I was honestly terrified. I grabbed for my phone sitting on the bedside table, took in a deep breath, leaned over the edge, snapped a picture, and ran like hell out of my room, slamming the door shut behind me. For the rest of the night, I curled up on the couch. Strange noises emanating from down the hallway, very cat-like groans and mewls, as well as the constant thunking of a ball. I cried until the sun was well into the sky, then left. I'm currently at the Starbucks in my town. I just got the guts to look at the picture and just take a look. The angling might be a little weird. I'd leaned over my bed and my phone camera was upside down, so I flipped it. The way she was lying, her head was where mine was, at the top of the bed, and I think she propped up on one elbow. Yeah, here's a more lightened photo that I crappily edited. I don't think I'm going back home tonight.